looked like I had a perfectly good opportunity for a Valentine this year. He was smart, charming, handsome. He knew how to summon a demon and keep her around. But of course, family got in the way like they always do. They hired a priest and had me exorcised out of him. Can you believe that? And just before Valentine's Day. So I guess it's back on the market for me. And in the meantime, until I find another guy or girl willing to sell their soul for me, I guess I'm spending Valentine's Day the way that all single people do. Candy, crying, and romantic movies. And what movie is more romantic than an 80s slasher movie where a woman gets fried to death in a washing machine? My Bloody Valentine was released in 1981, meant to capitalize on the growing trend of setting slasher movies around holidays, like Black Christmas or Halloween. Set in a tiny Canadian mining town, this film sets out to answer the question, what did the land behind that heart-shaped door in Nightmare Before Christmas look like? Seriously, everything in this town is Valentine's Day themed. Even the town's name is Valentine Bluff. Which is a little odd because this town has a perfectly legitimate reason to hate Valentine's Day. You see, about 20 years ago, a few miners were so eager to get to the Valentine's Day dance that they forgot to check on the methane gas, causing an explosion that trapped several of the men in the mine. By the time that the men were uncovered, only one remained, Harry Warden, who had to resort to cannibalism to survive. First chance he got, Warden killed the supervisors responsible for the explosion, before being locked up in a mental institution indefinitely. But that being said, there remains the urban legend that if Valentine Bluff ever holds a Valentine's Day dance again, then Warden will return to put a stop to it. And of course, this year is the first Valentine's Day dance in 20 years. So when severed hearts start showing up in candy boxes, everyone knows who to blame. But this is a Valentine's Day movie, and it wouldn't be a Valentine's Day movie without a little romance. Enter our three protagonists, Sarah, Axel, and TJ. TJ and Sarah used to go steady, but all of that stopped when TJ left town to make his way in the big city. And upon, failing to make his way in the big city, TJ comes home to find that Sarah is dating Axel now. Ooh, do I smell a love triangle? I haven't been this thrilled by a love story since Freddy vs. Jason. I have to admit, love triangles are difficult to write in the best of circumstances, but here, it comes across as more annoying than anything. The only reason why this love triangle is even here is because Sarah is incapable of voicing an opinion. Most of this subplot involves TJ and Axel fighting over Sarah while she stands in the background looking sad. If she'd just say who she preferred, or if she preferred anyone, then this movie could have been a lot shorter. But no, we have to watch Sarah whine some more about the two guys that want her. Girl, you're living the dream of having two guys that want to kill each other over you. Enjoy it. And spoiler alert, this subplot is solved in the most makes-it-easy sort of way. Sarah doesn't even have to make a decision or anything. In the final climax, it's revealed that Harry Warden isn't the killer. Axel is. Having been driven crazy by watching Harry Warden murder his father as a child. That twist is actually what makes the movie for me, and is the reason why I couldn't just give a spoiler-free review. I love that a slasher villain was introduced with his gas mask getup and cannibalistic past, but just when you think that Harry Warden is pulling a Michael Myers on everyone, you find out that it's someone else entirely. This allows Harry Warden to fall from the position of villain all the way to myth. He's almost an urban legend, a monster as slippery as smoke. It does mean that the actual killer of the movie is a little less cool than someone like Jason or Michael Myers. You aren't going to be finding much Axel merch anywhere, although you might find some Harry Warden stuff, because I mean, come on, that gas mask aesthetic is amazing! But Axel isn't exactly beating off fangirls with his pickaxe, if you know what I mean. On top of that, the other thing that draws me to this movie is, quite simply, the gore. About 9 minutes of footage was cut from the film to lower the rating, and usually when studios do that, it's a huge fucking disappointment, but here, it almost doesn't matter. The death scenes are not only creative, but iconic, with one woman getting cooked in a washing machine, and one guy getting deep fried with the hot dogs, things like that. And reportedly, Thomas R. Berman's special effects were so realistic that they made the director throw up. And OMG, that mindset. I've mentioned already how iconic Harry Warden's getup is with the gas mask and the pickaxe, but honestly, it's even more than that. It's the dark dankness of the mind. The precariousness of the structure, the knowledge that you could be trapped underground at just a moment's notice if even one thing goes wrong. Even the movie's soundtrack is meant to capture the eeriness of a mine, and it does so perfectly. This isn't a perfect movie, and the script is mostly where it starts to fall apart. But that being said, nobody tunes into a movie like this expecting an outstanding script. They tune in for an eerie atmosphere, fun twists, and some gory death scenes, and My Bloody Valentine provides those in spades. So if you're looking for something to get cozy with your honey to this Valentine's Day, you could do a lot worse than this. Or snuggle up to your own damn self. Who gives a fuck? I'm a strong, independent demon who doesn't need anyone's validation. So I'm gonna enjoy this Valentine's Day whether I'm single or not. And you should too. Our culture has created such a cult around being in a monogamous relationship that too many are willing to jump into unsavory situations to get it. But the truth is, there is so much more to life than romance, and so much more to you than your desirability. And worst case scenario, look at me. Do you have any idea how likely it is for a gorgeous witch such as myself to wind up single on Valentine's Day? Yeah, see? At least you're in good company, my pet. But if you wanted to show me that I'm loved, a good way to do that would be to click that subscribe button and the little bell thingy to get notified. Next time, we're returning to our Nightmare on Elm Street reviews. And we're still on Dream Child? No wonder I had to take a break. There is no way that I can deal with anything that involves children. Ugh. Give this video a like and head on down to the comment section. Let me know how you're spending Valentine's Day this year. Thank you so much for watching, my pet. Love you.